Hey everybody, welcome back to Next Play Records. I'm Andy, and I have some new arrivals I want to show today. I started my collection making sure I got the Bob Dylan's greatest hits, but through just listening to more of his music, I needed a couple of more of his records that came out after that are tremendous. And the first one I got was Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. Love this album. Definitely one of his best he ever released. Tons of good songs on there. My favorite being Shelter from the Storm. Just love that song. So that's the first new arrival over the last couple of weeks. Let me grab the other Bob Dylan that I got was Desire. This one's got that gypsy folk kind of. You got the violin throughout. You got the background singing of Emmylou Harris on here. So Bob Dylan, Desire. The song that stands out on this one is One More Cup of Coffee. Such a good song. Emmylou's shown on it a lot, so that makes it different. And then obviously Hurricane was a big hit off of this one. So very cool cover too for Bob Dylan. So I've added those two Bob Dylans to my collection. Next one I have is a blues artist, late 70s. I believe this was a 78, possibly. This is Luther Allison. And the Blue Nebula, Love Me Mama, Luther Allison. And he's similar to, I'd say, like a Muddy Waters, guys like that really focus on that electric guitar playing along with the blues singing. But this is on a Delmark label. This is an early reissue, but sounds great. Really good music. My brother Luke told me about this guy, so I wanted to find one of his good albums to add to my collection. It's the only one I have from Luther Allison, but there's looking for a good blues guitar player. Check out Luther Allison. Next one, I found this at an antique shop for $4, and this is Alice Cooper's School's Out. I think it's just called School's Out, but School's Out for Summer is on this, and this is a good. Looking through Discogs, I believe I got the most valuable copy. I know that from what I'm seeing is that this is created like a school desk, and it's in awesome shape. So if you take the record out, some of these initially came with panties in them, but so you open the desk, it's got the song list and some school items in there. Really good shape, and it's got the fold-out legs that are still intact, no rips or anything. That's a certain kind of, not all of them have the song lists underneath written on the desk. So I think I got the most valuable one. Discogs showing the median at about $30, but that probably means it's going to have the panties with it. But I didn't obviously didn't have them in there, but I didn't want to pass it up for $4, even though I don't really love Alice Cooper or this type of music that much. School's Out for Summer is a fun song. A couple of the other ones kind of have a bluesy take to them, but I just wanted to grab it because might have some value to it. Next one I have, two of them I got current releases, new releases from Analog Productions. The first one's a blues legend, John Lee Hooker, and this is the country blues of John Lee Hooker, and it's exactly that. Awesome, grungy, just country folk blues on the Riverside label. And Analog Productions does such a good job of audio file pressing straight from the master tapes. Great wax. And I mean, this one actually wasn't. This is a craft. I ordered it from Acoustic Sounds, so I'm getting a little off track for my next one. But this is Craft Recordings, and they do a good job too, and sounds tremendous. And this is a great record if you want to get into some more blues, the country blues of John Lee Hooker. Great cover also. The other one I got from Acoustic Sounds, this one is Analog Productions, and for $35, the way they've put out these awesome single 33 RPM reissues, the one I got was, have to have it, Stevie Ray Vaughan, The Sky's Crying. And it comes in great packaging. Nice cardboard. You can see how thick that is. Just great quality. And I think it's a great deal for $35. This one's got a gatefold with a great article in there. Good quality pictures. Very sturdy. Stevie Ray Vaughan, The Sky is Crying. Look at that song list. It's loaded with awesome songs. I think other than Sky is Crying, one of my favorites on here is Little Wing. I think his version of Little Wing is better than Stevie Ray Vaughan because it's guitar centered, you know, no lyrics. I just enjoy Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitar better than Jimi Hendrix anyway. So I got that one from Acoustic Sounds. Epic label, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. I have two more to show today. The first one is, if you watched my previous video, I talked about the Rhino reissue that just came out, 2021. Start Your Ear Off Right. And this is Dire Straits' Brothers in Arms. And love it. I do like their debut album a little better, but this one obviously is the most popular and has tremendous hits on it. Money for Nothing, Walk of Life, Brothers in Arms. One of my favorites that's not as huge is Right Across the River. Good stuff right there. And the last one I have to show is the Walmart exclusive, the only Metallica I was interested in. And that is, check it out, limited edition black smoke vinyl Metallica black, they call it. Enter Sandman's on here, Sad But True, The Unforgiven, Wherever I May Roam, Nothing Else Matters. Good stuff. If you're going to have a Metallica in your collection, but you're not a huge fan of them, that's the one to get. A lot of good hits, just good music, not overly metal for those of us that don't love that. So that's my new arrivals for today. My next video is going to be about this guy right here in the Blue Note 4000 series that's going through YouTube. I'm going to be talking about Ike Quebec's It Might As Well Be Spring. So check that out. Hopefully I'll get that posted this weekend. All right, till next time, keep spinning that next play.